Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Sagittarius, this is going to be your own reading today, yeah. And this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if this is your Sun sign, go watch your Moon and Rising. But Moon is more important. The Sun and the Moon is the most important, you guys, in your chart. So let's get into it right here, Sagittarius. You have the Creator and the Source. Somebody could be really kind of tuning into their own kind of higher consciousness, or, you know, connecting to Source, kind of, right? Especially next to the Creator. But the projections card is here, and for me, projections talks about somebody who kind of is in fear, and they kind of, you know, they could, sometimes it talks about somebody who has low self-esteem, or they have some fear about a situation, so they're kind of projecting their own feelings, or their own situation, or their own fears onto somebody else. It's interesting, right? It kind of actually requires, I mean, one good example of projecting is, you know, kind of like when you get bullied at school. And, you know, when somebody's bullying you, it's because they have low self-esteem themselves, or they have been bullied, right? And they're kind of used to that. So it's kind of about somebody who deals with their kind of own fears and their own demons, things like that, projecting. Somebody could be doing this to you, right? Or maybe this was in the past. It's a possibility. We have Joy and Impasse, and Joy needs no explanation, right? It looks like the lady with the flower dress on, kind of like flower power, but she's really just really happy, and she's dancing there. The Impasse card, Sagittarius, somebody is at a point in their life where they can't go, they can't keep on their path, like they have to make a choice, go left or right, because they are being blocked here by the kind of, he looks like a bandit to me, right? And he is blocking the roadway here. But we also have the dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. So somebody here is being loyal, I believe. And this loyalty is like, be loyal to what you love. In other words, go after what you want. And this could really be happening because of the Joy card. Yeah, joy. Let's get one more card for Sagittarius. And we have Trust the Great Mystery. Yeah, somebody's coming forward, I believe, Sagittarius, but, you know, let's get into the reading to find out, right? Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. Yeah, and let's use these cards today. We're going to use the, well, part of the reading, maybe. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. And these are new cards, they are, and I don't know them terribly well yet, but they are based on the traditional. You could be dealing with Virgo here, Sagittarius. And the heart of the matter here is that you want to win something. Maybe you want somebody to offer you a prize, and or a union. Because, you know, we have kind of like the monk here, whoever he is. You could tell by the hair. The monk, I don't know, the priest, right? But you can tell by the hair and the robe. He's placing the winning kind of wreath on this man's head. And your highest expectations that somebody will kind of be inspired and devoted and maybe work with you. That's what's going on here. And coming into play is the Hierophant. Energies that could be of the past is the Fool. Somebody looks like they have already kind of left on their journey here, because he's picking the flowers here on the way. He already looks like he already jumped off the cliff. And in order to take a chance, and we have Justice, this is coming soon. And we have the World card, how other people affect you. And these two people are loving on each other, Sagittarius. Right? They're both naked, and they both look kind of young, and they both look a little bit tall. And like they've been working out. Yeah, there's somebody here. Both these people have muscle tone. And the Four of Wands, I don't know if you've been doing that. The Four of Wands is how you affect other people. Your hopes and fears here is the Ten of Wands. In this deck, this is well-laid plans. I feel like you are hoping that somebody has laid their plans, and I feel like it is to come forward and walk past the impasse here, right? I just don't know what they're leaving, why this is such an impasse. This is kind of how this reading is looking to me. And you can switch the reading, right? This could be somebody else's energies showing up here. Let's look at the Six of Wands in the heart of the matter for Sagittarius. Let's see what that's about. And the Six of Wands showing up here is the victor. To the victor, go the spoils. The Six of Wands promises honor and recognition. Go the spoils. I mean, for me, it's kind of indicating like deal with the hardships so you can have victory, right? Let's see. Respect, admiration, Gratitude. Okay, so this could be about the spoils. This could be just kind of a British expression, because I feel like this was written originally by an Englishman, I believe. Yeah, he looked like his name looked English. And so let's see what else we have. Respect, admiration, gratitude, victory, triumph, success, vindication. Wow. Messages and parades. So this is showing up here with the Hermit card. You could be getting messages from somebody here. And this is about victory, right? It is about like success for sure. Promises, honor, and recognition. You could be right now like in the very, very near future here, I feel like somebody's coming forward to be loyal to you. I feel like they are. Dog spirit. The Hermit showing up, and he's always the number 9, right? He's like almost like a completion. But let's look at the Hermit and see what they say. We know he's kind of looking for the truth, or he is soul searching. Sometimes he is isolating himself. And wow, so right next to Sagittarius, right? The Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit plucks a shining star from the sky to light his path and serve as a beacon of hope. Yeah, this is about hope. So you have hope here, but for me, somebody's coming here or messaging you right here. This can simply be a victory in the heart of the matter, success, right? It can be, and you could be having a lot of hope here, and about somebody. That's what the Hermit has done. He's pulled the star down because the star represents hope and faith and inspiration. But this could be Virgo, and it could be both. So let's get a card. Let's get a card here on this Justice card, or not Justice, the Hermit. Let's see what we have for the Hermit. Justice is over here. See what we got for Sagittarius, the Four of Pentacles. And this is not always the Four of Pentacles that we think it is. No. The man's holding on to one, and he's being offered the other pentacles, right? Let's see what they have to say. It is really deep. It is that Four of Pentacles. Typically, it just means holding on or holding back. And we have here the Four of Pentacles suggests a head for business and talent for managing wealth. Let's see what else the card talks about. Acquisition, investment, savings, material gain. Okay, so you could be all about your money right now, Sagittarius. You could be your material gain. Let's get another card for Sagittarius. I just feel like you could be concerned about somebody else's material gain here. Three of Swords. OMG, this is the heart of the matter. So this is a heartbreak, right? Three of Swords. Yeah, it typically is, but the swords are out of the heart, and we have gloom and doom. The Three of Swords epitomizes the pain and suffering of a broken heart. So I just feel like you are kind of in this energy here about somebody could be messaging you here. There's some kind of heartbreak here. You're dealing with somebody. Yeah. And, although this talks about doom and gloom, the Joy card talks about joy, of course. Right next to the Impasse card. Somebody's at a turning point in their life where they can't go back. They have to pick a path. They have to choose. And in your goal here, Sagittarius, you're hoping they're going to choose you, kind of. This could be your highest expectations. Like, what I get in this reading is that somebody loves you. I feel like what you are thinking in this reading is that this person eventually will be loyal to me because they love me, with the dog. Yeah, the dog is always about loyalty, right? Trust the great mystery. This person could be coming back to you. I feel like they're at an impasse. Maybe you are. Maybe you don't want to wait any longer. Let's get a card on the Eight of Pentacles for Sagittarius. and the Ace of Wands. You see, this is your highest expectations. You're expecting to have a passionate new beginning. You could be expecting them to grab the opportunity because the divine hand does not have the ace in his hand. No, he's grabbing for it. You're hoping here. This is your highest expectations. And, you know, when you go between a goal and a highest expectations, you know, when we kind of figure out the middle of those two, you are like hoping, it's kind of like your goal, but you're also expecting it, but you're a little bit in between. Yeah, you are. And let's see what else. Seven of Pentacles. This man is like harvesting that. That's what he is doing. He's harvesting those seeds that he has sown. So this is about somebody that you've already, you know, sown seeds with, or yeah. Let's see what we have. And no pain, no gain. I feel like you are like, you know, like in this reading, this means that, you know, if somebody doesn't take a chance, there's going to be some pain here. Yeah, there is. That's why this projections card is here. And, you know, the impasse. There's going to be some type of pain for, I don't think it's you, Sagittarius. It could be, but I feel like somebody needs to come forward. And let's see. And the Seven of Pentacles talks about discipline. Do all you can to cultivate a bountiful harvest. This is what you are like expecting. You're expecting somebody to be loyal and come forward and manifest this with you and bring this to like harvest the seeds that you have already sown with them. All right, you're making me be so, I don't know, like corny or philosophical, both. Let's see what we have, Sagittarius. Coming into play, the Hierophant and the Seven of Cups. OMG. So this is coming into play. And the Hierophant is the head of the church. This is about tradition, ritual, hierarchy, and education, knowledge, and like conformity, conventions. You have a relationship coming here. That's what you have. But let's look at the Seven of Cups, because this is a trippy card, right? He is usually looking at all his choices. This man has his back to the choices. He's covering his eyes. Be careful what you wish for. You're getting a union here, Sagittarius. Somebody's coming here, and it talks about dreams, illusions, sweet nothings, empty promises, daydreams. It could be. It doesn't always have to be empty promises. These are the potential daydreams, fantasies, illusions. I feel like somebody's coming here, yeah, and on some level, it says the Seven of Cups is the card of dreams, and it's about to be populated with your fondest hopes and darkest fears. Really interesting here. So, you know, you could, like, you want somebody to come forward here, but you could have fears, your darkest fears. You have fears about this person. Whoa. Maybe you guys are projecting toward each other when they show up, or there's been some of that, right? Maybe some type of blame because of what they have done. They could have been blaming you for that, right? Kind of like when people cheat and, you know, they keep, you know, kind of questioning you. I remember I knew this guy, and he told me he was leaving his marriage, and he just told me he was still living with his wife of 20 years or something, and that his grown kids didn't want him to leave her. And he told me he was really unhappy. It's been like that forever, and I used to always see him at the club. And so, you know, he wanted to date me, and I go, well, you're still with so-and-so. He goes, well, we're not happy at all or anything like that. I go, dude, and he kept asking me if, he goes, I can't believe that you're not seeing anybody. The reason why he couldn't believe that is because he was cheating on his wife. So, you know, I had to give him the old, I had to give him the boot, right? For sure. And we have the Ten of Swords here. This is coming soon. Wow. Somebody's coming here, Sagittarius, and they're bringing you a union. It's possible they are walking away from a union too. And when they show up, they could be in this energy, though. This is unfolding. You could be their biggest wish, but also their darkest fear, right? And isn't that how love is, right? I feel like that's the case here. And we have the Ten of Swords. Let's look at the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this person has fear of you, I believe. The Ten of Swords depicts suffering, pain, and grief. Yeah, This person's coming from, maybe they have left a union even, but they are coming to have a union with you, Sagittarius, but they're coming kind of like, oh shit, I hope things work out for me. The man's covering his eyes and he turned his back to the cups, which were the choices that he was supposed to make. We have the Fool card. This is going away here. Not going away, but this is kind of a past energy. And then we have the Star card showing up for you, Sagittarius, right? And, you know, somebody's already made up their mind to take a chance here, to have, because they have a lot of hope and inspiration here. And let's see what we have. Somebody's already started on this path. Yeah, the fool is on his path, and he's already jumped off the cliff. He's picking the rose. Yeah, and let's see what else we have. And let's look at. Let's look at the Star, which is number 17, which is really an 8, and 8s talk about progress typically. So let's hear and let's see what the Star card has to say here. Where is it? And we have the Star is a light in the darkness, shining with hope and inspiration, wishes, dreams, guidance, faith, direction. This person already has started their path towards you. Yeah, this person's already coming. They are. And we have Justice, and this is coming soon. Judgment reversed. This could be a divorce. Whenever we see judgment and justice, right? Because, I mean, justice and judgment. Because justice is in the court, and so can judgment be. And this person, you know, they could be coming, bringing balance and a rebirth with you. I feel like they're making this judgment. I feel like they've already started on the path, and you're going to have a rebirth with them really soon. And this path they started could have been like an emotional path. Like, I know I'm moving towards Sagittarius, right? So let's get a look at justice and judgment. Yeah, let's see what they have to say. Just because we know this deck is different. Yes, we do know that. Justice is an ideal that takes patience and sacrifice. This is balance, equality, equilibrium, legal action, contracts, right? Trials, judgments, interesting judgments, right? And then judgment in this particular deck is completely, let's see what they say here about judgment. Judgment marks the difference between the living and the dead. The living relationships and the dead relationships. That's what this means. Rise and shine, all is forgiven. Your past is your past, and you're being called to a whole new life of happiness and wholeness. Change, higher callings, forgiveness, release, renewal, right? Like a rebirth. Rebirth is here, resurrection, a reawakening, consciousness, forgiveness, karma, destiny, etc., etc. And, you know, this is coming soon. This person already made the choice with their deepest hopes to be with you because you are their star, and their deepest fears, their darkest fears, because they're not sure you're going to accept them, or they are coming from, they maybe had to leave another situation, but there's some type of big reason here why they are coming with their darkest fears. Maybe, you know, maybe they said maybe you won't accept them. And let's see, and how other people are affecting you, Sagittarius, is the world. So this person is affecting you as the world, and these two people are together like, you know, I really missed you. I'm so happy to be with you. We have a whole new world together. That's really what that card puts out. Two of Wands. So this is them, how they are affecting you, right? The man's looking at the man here. Sometimes this is somebody judging somebody for making a choice. Maybe somebody's judging them for making a choice to come to you. Sometimes it is somebody who takes matters into their own hands. This person is doing that and coming forward, and how you are affecting them is the Four of Wands, and it shows up with the King of Swords reversed. Let's look at the Four of Wands. You could be putting them in some type of little bit of fear here, though, Sagittarius. With the King of Swords reversed, possibly about this decision, because that's kind of how that looks, right? And let's see what we have. And we have the King of Swords commands the realm of air. Okay, so judgment, power, command, authority, and law. And in the reverse, wow, this is, interesting here. This is how you are affecting other people. Maybe you're affecting if somebody they are leaving, but this cruelty, perversity, barbarity, and evil. This is what's showing up. It's in the reverse. This could also, it could be, sometimes this is a pending, like it's just a flip. Like this could be happening where judgment, power, command, authority, and law. Maybe, you have affected their union and somebody feels like you are evil if you are like, if they are married to somebody else or something like that. Because there could definitely be, right in the heart of the matter is the Three of Swords. So there could be, and we have down here the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords. And this is coming into play. And this is not you. You're not, this is an ending here, right? This Ten of Swords. And so this is not you, right? This is, another situation. And up here we have justice and judgment. Sometimes I can speak to divorce. Yeah. Truth is a double-edged sword. It is also heavy and hard to uphold. This is how you are affecting other people. And with the Four of Wands, we have there's no place like home. I feel like you could be affecting somebody's home life, Sagittarius. OMG. But you also are affecting somebody here that, you're making this person like love you. And I can't say making, but you're influencing them like with their love for you, right? Love, honor, respect, peace, prosperity, good fortune, union, harmony, happiness, and success. This is how you are affecting other people. You could be, they could want this with you, right? And I feel like they do. They want the Four of Wands with you. Compassion and harmony and success. And union and marriage. I feel like this person, what I get in this reading is that this person, when they come, they're coming to marry you. They're coming to see if things are going to work out. They're going to marry you. That's what this is. And the Ten of Wands is your fears or your hopes. And this is definitely, you're hoping that they have laid their well plans to come forward. Yeah, this is about somebody coming forward for sure. Let's get another card. The Strength card and the Courage card. Yeah, you could be fearing here that they're not going to have the courage, but you're hoping here that they have laid their plans. We're going to end this reading, Sagittarius, and we have your outcome here. And we're going to go to the extended and see how they feel about you, what's crowning their thoughts, the underlying issues, their near future, Sagittarius, and their environment, physical or emotional, right? What they hide or what you don't know about them, and their outcome. And they're all super affordable, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to know, if you would like some good advice, or you would like to know or understand what's going on, because they are not telling us no, you can go see George Gammon's video, and it is the Global Elites Plan. George Gammon, Gammo, and it's right here on on this platform. But please don't come back and make comments because they don't want people to chat. No, they don't, you guys. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you guys. Please don't make comments on that video. It is a must-see. Thank you so much.